that was basically just froze. I hope that's not going to be what this iPhone's going to do for the duration of the video. But hello, welcome to a Get Ready With Me. So I wanted to use the Odens eyeshadow palette again, just because there's one more look that I want to do with it, and then we can shop my stash. I am so pumped for doing a shop my stash this go around. Feels like I've had all these palettes in for a long time now, so yeah, we'll be doing that probably tomorrow. Right, let's get some moisturiser on. I have put this on the community tab, but I didn't put it on, like, a lot of notice wasn't given. And I normally only do live streams Monday and Friday. This is more of a bonus one. So it might not go down too well tonight, but never mind. Right, there we go for that. And I shall put some The Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% on as well. Just trying to use it up. Hi Bella. Bit needs to go on the head. How much have I got left? Not much. Hi Abdul. Just trying to get some out of here. Just did chores and not a lot really. How about yourself? What have you been doing today, Bella? Hello to everyone else who's not in a chatty mood. Right, that's the skincare done. Okay. Just going to take this little black cloth and place it on my knee. Today I'm going for an orange eyeshadow look. I'm using, I don't know if you was in, what day would it have been? Friday? No, Saturday. I don't know if you was in Saturday Get Ready With Me, because I definitely recognise your name. And I use the Odens eyeshadow Alva 2 palette, so I want to use that, so then tomorrow I can shop my stash for new products for the upcoming week, well, upcoming month, and it's going to be spooky season related, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. Right, so I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal True Match Illuminator in Icy Glow. Do you watch Traitors? No. I don't really get time to watch TV. The only time I watch TV is when I'm at my mum's house. At the moment, oh look at that big spot. At the moment we're watching Married at First Sight. Right, I'm going to go in with the Face Facts Vitamin C Facial Mist. Just looks like that. Put some of this foundation on here. I've already answered that question, Bella. I don't watch Traitors. Favourite movie? The Breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston. I was actually telling my friends to watch it because one of my friends hasn't watched it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a classic. That has me crying and laughing at the same time. No problem, Charlene. What's your favourite movie? I mean, I am more of a series person, but I can watch The Breakup over and over again. Oh, the soaps. Do you live in the UK then? I was going to say I need some of this foundation for the head, but I've already put it on the head. Hi, Jedaminas. I'm back for 408. Is that supposed to say minutes? More? No. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me, Jedaminas. I'm back for 408. What? Babe, hi. What have you been up to? How am I? I'll make it short, not great. This is why I've not been doing live streams. So the plan was to do just Monday and Friday, but I've got an eyeshadow palette I want to use, so I thought I would do a bonus video today. Problems with my throat are there's a lot of problems going on there. I've been in contact with the hospital today. I have to have a procedure done because I've got a polyp in the stomach. Well, I've got several polyps in the stomach. They want to do biopsies on that, so they want me to go in on the 24th of November. It's quite an emergency appointment because I thought I'd be waiting a few months, but they want to do it as soon as possible. And I've been put on new medication for, they're saying it's silent reflux, but the thing is, the problem in the stomach could be related to the problem in the throat, so they just need to figure out what's going on. I'm not looking forward to the surgery. And I think the reason for this is I've not spent a lot of time in hospital. I've spent more time in hospital this last 4 years than any other time in my life. The only surgery I've had when I was younger was I had my tonsils out. I've not broken any bones, so I've not been in hospital that way. So it's just really, really scary. Are you going out with someone today? Not to be nosy or anything. No, I'm not going out with anyone. I'm just doing this for the subscribers to watch, and then I'm going to go to my mum's like I do every night. You don't have to go out to put makeup on, do you, Charlene? Can I wear makeup as a boy? If you want to, Scott. Anyone can wear makeup. Right, I want to go in with my concealer. Sorry, no, I thought you were. Don't apologise. Sorry you feel poorly. It is good to see you on here. I was off here for like 2 months. And I do miss the chat. So I came on, I think I've done a couple of weeks worth of lives now. But I have not put them on the community tab. I think I'm going to put them on the community tab going forward, because sometimes people don't get notifications, do they? Oh, I haven't used my CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin. Never mind. I have been watching your long form content. Thank you. Like the last night's one just completely flopped. I don't know what went wrong there, but it's like had 5 views, and it's like, if this is what my views are going to be like going forward, maybe I should just stop. But I enjoy it too much, even if I'm just filming for myself. So I'm just going in with NYX the brow glue. Speaking of NYX, it brought out, do you know those blushes they do? And they brought out a Bridgerton like palette with 2 blushes in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want it so bad, even though I'm on a makeup no buy. And it's kind of like, yeah, you can't have that. And it's really, really expensive as well. I don't think I'm going to be even stopping the makeup no buy in November when Black Friday sale's here. I just don't feel like there's anything that I need. I'll get my friends to sub, and I'll get my cousin and sister too as well. That's sweet. Thank you, Charlene. Right, I have got a little problem here. Never mind. Right, powder. Units loose powder. We're going to go and put a little bit of this on. I can't believe how close we are to Halloween. I am so looking forward though to bringing some Halloween makeup into my makeup and doing videos with that. So this is just transparent, there's no colour to it at all. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Me, my cousin and sister is doing Kiss, Marry, Kill. So excited. I've never heard of that before. I've heard of Snog, Marry, Void. Avoid. Snog, Marry, Avoid, isn't it? Heard of that one. Let me get a drink. Oh, you made it up. That's why I've never heard of it. Right. Contour. I'm going to go in with a Sephora Cream Contour Stick. There's really not much left to it. I've had it in a Project Pan 10 uses. Just look how it's barely any left. I think once we get down to this plastic here, that's going to start scraping on my cheek. I don't know, I mean I can put it in a pot, but then I'll need a brush obviously to put it on the face, so I don't know if I'm going to do that or just call it done. I brought my niece to a haunted corn maze last weekend. She loved it. She's 10 now and it was her haunted theme. Aww. My niece is doing something with her best friend. She's 15. I can't believe how time goes so quickly. Honestly, it seems like yesterday I was holding her in my hand like that because she was a premature baby. She only weighed £4, so that's like a bag of sugar. And now she's taller than me. It's unreal. She didn't even need to go into like a special incubator or anything like that at the hospital. She's just always been very, very strong. Just need to try and find the brush. This is so random, but you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But Messi or Ronaldo? I don't watch football, so I mean I know who Ronaldo is. Doesn't Ronaldo play for Man U, or he used to anyway, and Messi play for Liverpool? Have I got that right? Time really does fly. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so I wasn't going to do a live today. I just thought, get on and talk to your peeps. There's some people outside my flat as well. I hate living here, you know. Absolutely hate it. Bring this down a bit. But I don't have a choice but to stay here while my mum just lives around the corner. There's always going to be times when she needs taking care of. So I have to do. I'm kind of stuck here. Ronaldo played for United in like 2020. But Messi plays for, I'm sure he plays for Liverpool. Like, if I was going to follow any team religiously, when I lived in Manchester with my ex-husband, I used to go and watch Manchester United, and I did like the environment of going to watch a game, like just seeing it there rather than watching it on TV. I feel like watching it on TV is boring. So yeah, we went to watch a few Man U games together, but if I was to basically follow a team, it would be Liverpool. But I'm not a fan of football. I like figure skating. I could watch that all day long. I wish I could figure skate. Who does Messi play for then? I'm not thinking of anyone because I don't watch football, like I said in the beginning, Charlene. So how would I know the players? You need to watch something, don't you? It's like watching a soap without, you know, if you don't watch, say, Emmerdale, for instance, you can't know the characters in that show, can you? I'm not smart, I'm just saying. Right, I'm going in with this bronzer from this Hourglass palette. You have to watch it, Pills. What do you mean? Hi, freak from India. How are you? You're saying things and you're not making sense to me, Jediminas. Can anyone else understand what Jediminas is trying to say to me? I'm not really getting it at all. Boring. Okay. Bye, Charlene. I'll just get you out then. If people don't want to be here, then they don't have to be here. I'm not forcing anyone to be here. I have to watch what? I don't understand what you're getting at. No, I won't be watching football. I've got better things to do with my time. That's the one good thing about not having a man about the house. You don't have to watch what they want to watch. And to be honest, I watch more YouTube than anything. Anyway, your base makeup looks nice. So far, so good. It's a shame I've got this little spot here, but you can't see it that much with the foundation on. Right, let me just clean this up a bit. There we go. Right, and then I need, well, I don't need, but I like to have a powder to go over the top. I don't think I brought one out though. I mean, I've got this one that I used yesterday, but hi MG, hi Oopie Goopy. Yeah, I used that one yesterday. They're really good, these, like Clinique Cheap Pop, but that's more of a peach colour. What's in the Hourglass palette? Vibrant Heat and Luminous Rose. Shall we use Luminous Rose then? I would show it to you, but it's in Project Pan. I don't talk about religious on here, Oopie Goopy. It's a makeup channel, it's not a religion channel. Oh, that looks nice. something on my face? What's on my face? No. Little pimples. It looks like I have black things. Right. Huda Beauty Glowish. Another Project Pan product. No, it's not. We're missing steps here. It's highlighter next. The other day when I did a longer form content video, I forgot to put mascara on, and it's like, it was a nice look, but you could tell there wasn't mascara on it, on my eyes. I'm getting a bearded dragon on Tuesday. I'm so excited. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that'll be nice. How do you rate the brand Elf? I like it, but I probably won't purchase anything else from there. I don't agree with the ambassador, what he came out and said. I mean, if Elf have got anything about them, they won't let him do any more not programs, but they won't let him do anything more for them. Because they must have lost so much money because people was really not liking him and what he stands for. Oh, it's a lizard. It threw me off because it said bearded dragon. I'm imagining this dragon. You're getting this dragon. That sounds cute. Cute fish on your necklace. Well, it's all beach themed. Starfish, shells, fish, seahorse. Then we've got little gems here. It's more of a summer necklace, but never mind. It doesn't matter, does it? Oh, I know what I'm going to use because this will be going back in the collection soon. The Too Faced Blinded by the Light highlighter. I pulled this out for Shop My Stash. Where's my highlighter brush? Do you guys have your Halloween decorations up? Do you do Halloween decorations? Hi, India. Oh, thank you. You're really sweet for saying that. Right, that looks nice and glowy. Okay, so now we're going in with a Huda Beauty Glowish. I'm putting my hand over that because there's significant progress this month. And you'll get to see it if you watch my longer form content. I might even try and do that after this video. Just depends how long this one goes. I don't do any kind of holiday decorations because I never pick them down if I get them up. I don't do Christmas decorations. I've got a couple of ornaments. Oh, I've got like a tree. It's a candle. And that just stays up all year round. It's only small. And it's got like Mickey and Minnie Mouse baubles on it that my mum gave to me. But yeah, the reason I don't do holiday decorations myself is because I spend all that time with my mum over Christmas, and I just think, why waste electricity if you don't have to? So we've pretty much done the base. All that's left is to go on with the Alva Face Spray Serum. I'm nearly out, but I have had it months and months and months at this point. So that's all I've got left. I don't know if I would rebuy it. Okay, eyes. Right, so I'm really struggling to get any out of this now. You can see there's barely any left, even though there's no window in. Bits come out. Hello again, India. I just can't believe how, like, once Halloween's been and gone and bonfire night, I can't believe how close to Christmas, like, Christmas is here just like that. And I love Christmas, not for the gifts. I mean, I'm getting a few nice gifts this year. Not for the gifts, especially. Normally I get myself some things. I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to carry on the Makeup No Buy past the Black Friday sale into 2026. That's what I've got. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Whether I do that is another thing. But like I said, I like Christmas for spending time with family members. You know, me and my mum will have a fry up in the morning and then a Christmas dinner later on in the evening. And I just love that part of it. I think it's so nice to be spending that time with her. Cut it open with scissors. Yeah, but it gets messy. It gets messy. If I can find a tub, then maybe I will. I think I'm going to put some lip balm on, actually. Speaking of tubs, these are full, so I can't put it in this. So this Eternite Lip Sleeping Mask. I barely used it. Yeah, if I can find the tub, I can just squeeze the remnants of it. But if you do that, sometimes it just dries up anyway. What's going on with my YouTube today? It's saying that no one's here. Now it's saying one person's here. And, well, I've been talking to more than one person, so... Okay, let's now go in with this shade here. I am so close to finishing this one off. So this is just pressed powder to make sure that the eyeshadow doesn't get, well, like you can't see creases in your eyeshadow basically. It says 9 likes and 5 people for me, 6 people for me, 8 likes. Why does it do that? Why does it... I don't know what's going on with it. Whoops, what's happened? Oh my gosh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Sorry, I shouldn't be mentioning the Lord's name in vain. Oh wait, yeah, it just changed. Hi HJ. I don't think the eyeshadow is going to be that. I think it's going to be easy. It's going to be an orange look, like I said earlier. Just need to get in this dry. Yeah, right, so when I used to do live streams before, didn't have all this going down here, and there's some things at the bottom as well, so I get curious, so I can't obviously see it, obviously, when I'm out of a live stream, and it's even got like an enhancement filter. What does that do? Oh, retouch on. Does that look different? Right, let me turn it off and then I'll turn it back on and you can tell me if I look different. So that's it with off. And now on. Does that look more like a filter? Like on my face, does it look more flawless? I'll leave it on for a bit and you can tell me. Or does it not do anything? I think it does look a bit more flawless. You can't see my pores. Let's just... Yeah, you can see my pores a little bit here. Yes, you look different, a filter. I think it only... I mean, it looks like me. I wouldn't say it looks like an AI or anything like that. But it just looks like I've got more flawless skin, I think. And, like, when I come close now here... Oh, my skin on my nose is a bit rubbish, but you can see pores here, whereas, like, you can barely see this part here. Wow! I'm being completely authentic though, guys. I want you to see me in real life. Skin was clearer. Yeah, it made the skin clear. I bet people do it, you know. I bet content creators do that. Excuse me. My nose is running. Why is it every time I put makeup on, my nose starts running? No, not AI, just your skin looks like a filter. I don't think there's anything else on here. I don't want to be touching things and not being able to come back to you. But at the bottom, there's like a share button, so I can share it out. Then there's a shopping basket. That must be just a shopping basket to get my merch. Then there's a plus button, and then there's a chat filter. Yeah, now I saw it. I mean, like, I really do get dry around here. I need to exfoliate. HJ, do you remember me? No? Have you changed your username? That might be why I don't remember you. Right, so this is the last look with this palette. This was on chopping block. So if you've watched my Shop My Stash, it was a Shop My Stash from quite a while ago, like 5 weeks or something. You'll know that this one was pulled in. I did a look yesterday, no, not yesterday, on Saturday with this eyeshadow here. I put this glitter over the top of it and it looked absolutely beautiful. I used coffee as well. And I used another palette with it, I think. This time I want to do more of an orange look, so we'll start off with Orange Bonbon all over the lid and into the crease. Bye, India. I think this is a really bright orange, so I'm thinking about maybe decluttering it, but it won't be before winter. It'll be in spring, because there's some shades in here that are ideal, even though it's a pastel leaning palette, that are ideal for winter, like these blues for a start. So here, and then these greens as well. So I want to test the whole palette out again. And if I really don't like it, then it's going. I think my mum would like some of that. Now, I don't really like glitter, but we're using glitter today as well. Hattie! Now I remember you. You've changed your username, haven't you? Yeah, orange. I don't really like orange, guys, but it's Halloween, and what makes me think of Halloween is orange and greens for some reason. Also black and purple. Right, I need to blend that out. Yeah, I'm really going in the palette though. I'm hoping this brush is going to blend it out. Is any colour coming off it? I love it, makes the eyes pop. Yeah, orange does that with me because I've got blue eyes. What I'm going to do once I've done the entire makeup, I'm going to put that filter on again. I'm curious what the eyeshadow will look like with a filter on. I mean, I do use filters for TikTok, but I've never used filters for YouTube. Never in my life. I did get asked by a subscriber on one of my videos a while back if I was using AI, and I'm like, AI? No, it's me. And it's a subscriber that actually knows me, you know, watches my channel a lot. It was Cheryl. So I'm like, no, this is completely me. Right, I think that's... Don't want orange right in the corner there. Oh, Halloween makeup. I don't know. I mean, it is considered, like, I think when you think of orange, you think summer, you think fall, and yeah, you can think of it as kind of Halloween as well. But I will be doing some Halloween. I'll be bringing out some Halloween palettes in my shop, my stash. So we'll see what looks we can create. I'm really looking forward to it. I have got a few bits and pieces from, well, I've got a couple of palettes from Colourpop, and then I've got highlighters and things like that that we can use. And I've got some orange blushes, you know. I was looking through my drawers earlier, and I was just thinking to myself, oh, what can I bring out for this month's Shop My Stash? Because there's two palettes that I know for sure I'm bringing out. I don't think I'm going to use Tiny Decisions this month because there is just so many fall palettes. And it's like, yeah, just bring out like 10 palettes. Right, I think I'm going to go in with, let's just run this brush off first. It's like a coral colour. Peach Juice, this one here, I've used this as well. I do love Odens eye makeup. Right, that needs to be blended out now. We're going a bit higher than I wanted it. They are so pigmented, aren't they? Okay, what I'll do is I'll go back in with that Revolution palette and see if we can blend this out a bit better. Always looks better with shimmer on, I think, anyway. There's actually a palette in my collection that I've not used yet, and it is all orange. It's BH Cosmetics Scorpion Sting. I don't feel like it's high enough. Like, this is higher than this one. So go back in with that brush. You think orange and brown go together for an eye look? Yeah, I think it will. I mean, it doesn't matter how pigmented it is down here on me because I'm going in with shimmer, aren't I? So right, we'll go in with glitter primer. It always hides from me. Right, it's just a Technique glitter primer. There we go. I don't know what to use on the lash line. I don't really... Do I want to use orange? I feel like I'm going to have to. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right brush. So again, it's called Orange Bonbon. Ooh, gone way too. And don't worry, I come closer now in the videos. I come right close, so you'll see the overall eye look. I wish there was an orange shimmer in this palette. There's just glitter, and I wore it the other day, like I said, and literally, I mean, there's still glitter on my eyes now from it, and that's like a few days later. Right, so what's this one called? But look at that. How pretty is that? This one is called Pop Rocks. Yeah, as I was saying, I do have like an all orange BH Cosmetics palette. It's called Scorpion Sting. And I feel like I want to pull that out for this Shop My Stash. I just feel like I want to pull out all the fall palettes. But I mean, we're only in November. Yeah, I mean, if it runs for a month, December would be considered pulling out blues and purples and greys and things like that. That's not to say you can't use fall palettes in December, but I might just pull a ton out. Look at that. Can we blend this out a bit better? Yeah, I do love it, but I know it's going to be really difficult to get off, babe. Okay. Mascara. I'll go in with a 17 Bigger Better Lash. I really, really love this one. Oh, I haven't done it in a corner highlight. We'll do that in a minute. This is just a really good mascara for if you like that false lash effect. Obviously, when I say false lash effect, I just mean the small lashes. I don't mean the great big ones. Now my stomach's rumbling. And I never put mascara down here because I'm terrified I'm going to poke myself in the eye. What do you use for removing makeup? I've got a cleanser, a double cleanse. So at the moment I'm using a really good cleanser. It's from like a Paris brand, Cliniqure or something like that. But you don't have to use, like, oil-based cleansers are really, really good, but you can get really inexpensive oil-based cleansers, like from Beauty Bay or whatever your local drugstore is. I know Superdrug do it. I know like a lot of people use micellar water, but it doesn't work the same way. Unless you get a micellar water, which you can get some that has got oil on the bottom and you shake it up, and then that works out well. So you could get like some micellar water and then a makeup remover with oil on the bottom. So but I use different ones. I never use the same one all the time. I will show you on, when am I doing the next live stream? Friday. I will show you, if you're in, which one I use. Or whenever I see you in the next live stream, I'll just leave it in the bedroom and I'll show you which one I use, so you know. I won it in a competition. Would I buy it? I don't think so, because like when I put some on the palm here, too much comes out of it. It just squirts too much out of it. So I don't think I'd buy that one. Elf do some pretty good ones, but I'm not buying from Elf at the moment. I'm just trying to think of different brands. Revolution maybe. Hopefully I'll be here Friday. It's probably going to be 8 o'clock on Friday. It's just because I wasn't doing a live stream and I just thought, yeah, do it. So I feel like I want a red lip. I've got one in this basket too. Why is it whenever I wear orange, I feel like a red lip is needed? bold eyes, bold lips. Oh, inner corner highlight. We're getting carried away again. Okay, so there is an inner corner highlight in here. It's called Crystal, this one here. Just brighten that inner corner up. Ooh. I think I'm going to go all the way into the crease with this one. This is bright. Ooh. Yes, please. And what's the time at your place now? It's getting quite late. It's 9:40 p.m. I picked up a cleanser in New York the last time I was there. I was having issues with my skin. Crazy expensive, but a little goes a long way. My skin feels so good after. What cleanser was that? Can you remember? I'm always looking for a good cleanser. I do like the Clinique Moisture Surge stuff. I wouldn't mind. I mean, you can get little bundles, so maybe I'll get myself one of them for Christmas. I know you're back, India. I can read the chat. You've only just gone away. That is stunning. Okay, 10:40 here. Don't keep apologising, hun. You've nothing to be sorry for. I'm nearly going anyway, you know. I'm only doing lips and then I'm out of here till Friday. So, Tanya Burr, she used to be a content creator on YouTube, but then all the drama happened and she went off YouTube, and I don't think she's even on TikTok anymore. This was years ago. She brought out her own advent calendar and this came in it. It's like, I don't think it's gone bad. I have used it before. No, it still smells the same as when I got it. The brand is Shiseido for the cleanser. Oh, yeah, it's a very expensive brand, isn't it? But I'm glad it's working out for you. If something works, then you don't mind paying the money, do you? Hi, Amanda. Beautiful look, Andy. Thank you. I'm just going in with a red lip. And this is a matte red lip. Wowza. Oh my gosh, love it. So the lipstick, by the way, is called Christmas Stocking. I actually brought it in to, I'm like thinking, is it too old? Do I need to declutter it? But at this point, I don't need to declutter it. I just need to use it more. Whenever I need a red lip, I think I need to bring this in. And probably some of my Charlotte Tilbury ones as well. So that one can go back in the basket. Stunning. Thank you, India. I love red on you. It looks classic and timeless. People say to me all the time, you do bold eyes and bold lips, and I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with that? So this is the look. I'm going to put this filter on now because I am curious. Aren't you curious how it's going to look? It's probably going to look the same. You can tell with complexion for sure. Can you tell with the eyes? The eyes look a bit more blended out, so it's telling me to blend out a little bit, I think. Like it's always the left eye that, like, can you see it's a little bit patchy here? Now, if I wasn't secure within myself, I'd be like, oh, let's just put the filter on every day when I do a live stream. No, it's all right. I like showing you what my skin looks like. I'll probably, every time now in a live stream, I'll probably say, and what do we look like with a filter on? Again. Filter. Okay, the filter does look good. I will never, like I said, though, babe, I will never, ever do a video all the way through with that filter on. But anyway, let me come closer. Those are the eyes. Let me see with a filter on. Sorry. Off. Let's turn it off. Yeah, retouch off. I don't know what else there is on here. Hang on. Brightness. Is that brightness? Lighting on. I've already got a light on there. I think there's a background that you can use as well. Oh, right. That's going off. Sorry. It's just a green screen thing. Right. I'm going to show you what palette I'm going to dupe next. I think I'm going to dupe this one. So, it's by Unearthly Cosmetics. So I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see it. So this one. Shadow Sculpt. So I want to dupe that next. I'm going to show you the shades that are in it. I feel like I can dupe it just because I've got the Natasha Denona Gold palette and also the Natasha Denona Yucca palette. So let's show you the shades. They're the shades. Right, then let's turn this off. Right, so I do feel like that will be really, really grungy and really nice. And I've also got an idea to do a palette, build a palette, so a BYOP on my favourite animal. Now, if you've been around the channel long enough, you'll know what that is. I'm not going to say it, I just want it to be a surprise when I do it. Let's turn this green screen thing off. That's good that we can do that. So, like, palettes that I'm thinking about, I can also, like, show you, you know, what palettes I'm interested in. Okay, I've already read that. It just shows creators are using a filter there. Does it on your side? Does it say? Does it say that the creator's using the filter? Because it doesn't say anything. It just says retouch on, retouch off when I'm using it. So, anyway, I'm gossiping about nothing at the moment. Thank you for being here, guys. It means a lot to me. Please like. Well, I think you're all subscribers anyway. That's just what I tend to say. And I'll see you on Friday, hopefully. Bye, guys.